Well, speaking of doing good here, a new food resource program at SSM Health is looking to make access to healthy food a bit easier for new parents. This is Nikita Aguame. She's here from SSM Health to talk to us about the Baskets of Hope program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so talk to us about this program. Obviously, this is very fitting. We're in the season of giving, top of mind for a lot of folks.
Absolutely. So this is a program basically that we have created based off of our screening of social determinants of health for our patients. So we started doing this screening around the beginning of the year, and we said, okay, well, what can we do with this? So we decided to do this program. It's a food insecurity program. It addresses food insecurity directly. And we said, well, where's the place that we want to start with this? So we decided to start in our birth suites because new moms are especially at risk when it comes to food insecurity. And they can be threatened not only the health of the mom, but also the health of the baby. So we decided to get some food from our food pantries, our local food pantries, and gather that food at the hospital. And now when people come in, new moms come in, they give birth. If they screen high for food insecurity based on our screening, we give them immediate food.
So Nikita, tell us why and how the idea came about. Are you seeing more moms who are struggling with food insecurity here in Madison?
Absolutely. So we do see moms who are struggling. We actually see that more moms in our birth suites and in our maternal child health sections are screening higher for food insecurity than some of our other departments. So that was a part of the reason why we decided to start that in the birth suites as well. But also, you know, we would like to address any social determinants of health directly. So we felt that this would just be the easiest thing to do at this moment before we start kind of branching out into some other things.
Sure. Talk to us about some of the resources, the other resources rather, that are out there when it comes to food insecurity and just getting some help.
Absolutely. So we do have our local food pantries, and I would just really want people to go online and look at their local food pantries. And once they look at those food pantries, they can call the food pantries and see, do you require ID? How big of a family do you accept? And certain food pantries have certain requirements, but there are food pantries in the area that do accept people with no ID, just depending on your situation. So I would just recommend that people look into their local food pantries. There are also other organizations that work to get people different resources, like we have Babies and Beyond that helps to get new moms things that they need for their babies and for them. So just look into those resources.
I'm just curious, back to Baskets of Hope for a second here. What's the reaction that we're getting from some of these moms who take part in it?
Yeah, frankly, shock. I think that a lot of people are really shocked that we're doing something like this.
I think it's, you know, sometimes people think like, oh, there's no resources, nowhere to help. And then they see something like this and it's like, oh my gosh.
Exactly. So we get a lot of people who are really grateful, especially around this time. I think that a number one thing that people don't want to worry about when they have a baby is, how am I going to eat the next meal? Where is that next meal coming from? I know in certain cultures there are like food trains that people put together where the community will come together and cook for mom, but not everybody has that. So we want to give people another resource.
Good deal.